Hello, beautiful soul families. Breanne here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to Readings with Breanne. It's a pleasure to have all you guys. I wanted to do a tarot reading for you guys today on a topic that has been highly requested. I think I have looked into this a few times on some smaller scales, but this video is going to be regarding cryptocurrency. I've had lots of requests to look into some specific ones such as Shiba Inu, XRP, Doge, I think Bitcoin as well. So this has been like a hot topic. And I have to say, you guys, that I don't see this as going away. I see as cryptocurrency as being, every time I've ever pulled and looked into the energy of this, I see it being very prominent in our future. Now, again, I think there has been so many people and predictions that have went on when it comes to certain cryptocurrencies, especially XRP, with the prices getting up to, say, 500 to 1,000 by the end of this year. And, I think that's an interesting thing that we can look into. I do see getting to be a very high price point, but I think it is going to take a bit of time. So we're going to take a look into that. But overall, you guys, I have been kind of connecting earlier today just about the economy and when it comes to the momentum forward. And you guys, I'm getting 2026 to 2028 are going to be really, really big years. So yes, I think that crypto, again, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not very versed in crypto, so please do your own research. I'm not telling you guys to invest in anything here. I just gotta throw that out there. But with the energy and the momentum of it, there is lots of potential with cryptocurrency and the new system coming into play here. So I have consistently seen this as being something that will be very beneficial, but I see a massive change just in general. Like if we look at inflation, we look at taxes, the cost of living, the housing market, it is so blown out of proportion and just not realistic. That's gonna all change. It almost sounds like a bit of a fairy tale, but things are going to be very much more cost effective. And we are going to see a huge shift. But again, it's not going to just happen tomorrow, okay? I am getting in the next I know this is very like a broad range, but 3 to 5 years, specifically 2026 to 2028 is what I was actually getting earlier. And I recall when I was looking into, I think it was like a Nasera or like a financial reset video, those were the years that were shown to me as well. I think these are going to be crucial in terms of things are going to be affordable. We're going to be able to purchase homes. We're going to be able to, put food on the table. It's not going to be so intense as it is now. It's going to be like a golden period, I guess you can call it, okay? But I do see big shifts even happening next year in 2025, but we're still getting there, you guys. We're still getting there. So let's get into the tarot topic today. I'm going to do a general poll on cryptocurrency moving forward, and then we'll do a poll on some very specific coins that you guys have requested. All right, so let's dive into the topic for today. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I absolutely adore and love all your guys' feedback and support. If you guys have any other tarot topics you want me to look into, don't forget to comment down below. Always open to hearing your guys' perspectives. Now, please note that I will never reach out to you guys for a personal reading. So if you guys do want a session with me, please visit my website at readingswithbreanne.com. And with that being said, let's dive into the tarot topic for today. All right, lovely soul family, let's see what we have for you guys today when it comes to cryptocurrency and the momentum forward with cryptocurrency. What do we have, Spirit, for the collective when it comes to the topic of cryptocurrency? We have the gem And the river. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a pretty darn good start. It's flowing through the river here. Fast movement forward. All right. Let's keep going here. What is the general momentum spirit of cryptocurrency for the collective? What does that look like over the next couple years? What does the energy of cryptocurrency moving forward look like? Judgment, the Chariot, Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and we have the Ace of Swords on the back of the deck. So you guys, this does look extremely positive again, you guys. So if we look at the energy of cryptocurrency moving forward in the future, and what does that hold? Absolutely lots of potential. Cryptocurrency is coming up as the Judgment, and then we have the situation with the Chariot moving forward, overcoming obstacles and victories here. So right now in the present, we're in this Page of Cups energy. So it's just it's still a baby here. Yes, cryptocurrency has been around for a long time, but there's a big shift in the financial, let's say, system. There's an energy of a reset, and I've talked about this before, where things are going to shift significantly here. So lots of positive forward movement with cryptocurrency in the future. If we look at the past energy, we have the Seven of Swords here. If we really look at the Seven of Swords with this past energy, you guys, this is again hidden agendas. This is, let's say, the higher up, certain elites hoarding and stealing and being deception, lots of deception and secrecy around wealth in general, because there is enough wealth to go around here, but it's being hoarded in that past energy. But it is changing and shifting, and it's really, really positive, you guys. So the Judgment here as well, if we look at the Judgment over this situation, this is beautiful. This is all about an evaluation. So things are being reevaluated from a larger level, like huge evaluations here. And this is a sense of renewal. So cryptocurrency is going to play a big role in the renewal of the economy, and with things becoming more abundant in general, because I love that we have the Chariot, which is again a major arcana, really, really good indications here. This is overcoming hardships. We are winning. We're finally at that point where it's like, it's that turning point, right? Where we're overcoming these obstacles, because things have been rough for a very, very long time. And there's so much truth that still need to come out, of course. And that's what's going to continue to happen over, say, the rest of, I mean, we're almost out of 2024, but even going into 2025, you guys, it is the first half I'm seeing is going to be quite bumpy still. But this time, like when I say this time next year, I mean, this is going to be, I can't wait to be even sitting here in this position and doing a video this time next year, because it's going to see a huge jump in the way that we're living here, a huge shift, I guess I can say. So sticking kind of to that cryptocurrency energy, absolutely. The Queen of Swords is all about truthful energy, support. Knight of Swords, this is big opportunities, seizing the moment. Sometimes this could be a little bit of an ambitious guy. So again, make sure you guys are doing your research, not just trying to dump all your eggs in one basket. But overall, I absolutely see cryptocurrency being this very abundant system that is being put into play. And it does still have a lot of kinks to work out. We have that Page of Cups right in the middle. And even sometimes it's a little bit, it's very simple, let's say, to go on and buy some maybe XRP or something of that matter. But even when you're getting into some of the other coins, there is knowledge, and the system is a little bit, I feel like it's a little bit flawed. I don't know a significant amount. I'm not versed in day trading or anything of that matter, but there seems like things like there it's very convoluted sometimes, and it feels like there's definitely some kinks that need to be worked out, but they will be, and they're gonna over the next couple years be extremely cryptocurrency is going to be extremely beneficial here. So this is really about seizing the moment and building up that wealth because there's going to be a lot of abundance to come back to the people. Okay, so with that being said, I'm curious to see what's the energy of just some of the general coins to see what's coming out with those. Let's see, where do we want to start? Let's start with the big one, XRP. Now, there has been predictions that this is going to go, I think some people have asked me about the Simpsons prediction, about it going to 589, I think it was, by the end of the year. And I have to say, I don't see that happening, you guys. Not to say I don't think it's ever going to get to that. I think it has a potential of getting up into the thousands. I do personally see that. And when I pull the tarot here, I usually get really, really beneficial momentum for XRP. So let's ask the tarot again. What do we have, Spirit, when it comes to XRP? What is the momentum forward? Let's pull three. Let's just pull a couple cards here. 3 cards for XRP over the next. I know there's been some specific questions, like is it going to get to a certain amount by the end of this year? Let's stick to the next. Oh, how do we want to do this? We'll do a couple questions on it because let's ask the energy of XRP over the next 3 to 6 months, Spirit. 3 to 6 months, what does that look like for XRP? How high is this going to really go? XRP over the next 3 to 6 months. Strength. 6 of Pentacles. Ooh, I think it's going to go pretty high, you guys. The next 3 to 6 months, this is a lot of movement forward. Okay, so absolutely a big yes with XRP and the positive momentum forward over the next 3 to 6 months. But again, I know you guys want certain price predictions, so let's see what it has to say. What are the odds? What is the momentum forward? Will XRP go, let's say, over $100? Over $100. First of all, I have a bit of a no there, but let's keep asking. What is the XRP? What's the energy of XRP reaching, say, $100 or over the next 3 to 6 months? What does that look like, Spirit? Two of Swords. Not likely with that energy. I have to say it's a pretty big sitting on the fence with that number. So yes, I do see absolutely an energy of it raising and increasing in its value, but in terms of it getting like $100 per coin, probably not. Not yet anyway. I do see it getting quite high up there at some point, but again, I'm seeing this more in even potentially 2026 to 2028. So with that being said, let's then ask, what is the energy of XRP getting into very high numbers, let's say over the hundreds of dollars, hundreds to thousands of dollars per coin, XRP over the next 3 years. Let's look at that. What's the energy of XRP reaching the hundreds to thousands of dollars over the next 3 years? King of Pentacles. That's a pretty good start, you guys. Looking pretty good. Ooh, look at all these coins. I love how it's all coins out on the table. And the back of the deck is the 6 of Swords. So we have the King of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely wouldn't surprise me if over the next 3 years it does really continue to climb and get up there. I do feel like this is something that is going to be very valuable. So yes, I got a yes for this energy. It's a lot of stability, a lot of wealth, and a lot of abundance for the years to come with XRP from what I can see. Okay, you guys? But again, this is just an energy report, so please do your own research. But I have to say, I just do consistently get pretty good energy from XRP. But I think the bigger gains with this energy in terms of the numbers that we're in our head wanting to see, I do feel like this is going to be out there a little bit further, okay? I don't necessarily see it getting extremely high over the next few months. I feel like this is more out in like again with the question over the next say 3 years, that could be something that could really increase and climb, okay? So beautiful energy for XRP yet again. Let's see here. All right, so another question I've had is Dogecoin. What's the energy spirit of Dogecoin for the collective? The momentum of Dogecoin moving forward. Now, I read somewhere as well that Dogecoin, that Tesla is also going to be accepting payments in Doge as well. And we all know when we think of Doge, I think a lot of us kind of think of Mr. Elon Musk there. And I have some instability with Doge for 2025 energetically, not necessarily the Dogecoin, but when we look at Elon and how Elon usually supports and also kind of pushes Dogecoin, he's having a bit of a rough year, I feel like, in 2025 because it's his enemy year. But that being said, I believe Dogecoin was launched in a year of the snake, and we are entering into year of the snake. So let's see here. How is the overall momentum for Doge over the next 3 to 6 months, Spirit? 3 to 6 months. What does that look like for Dogecoin? Is it going to be going to the moon? We have the Six of Pentacles. 9 of Cups, and the Three of Swords, okay, with the back of the deck showing the bit of a delay. So I absolutely still think it has potential. I actually get this image of people investing, even though we have the Three of Swords. Again, I am not telling you guys to invest. Please do your own research. I do think that 2025, well, I guess this is based off the next 3 to 6 months. I don't think it's going to do a crazy number over the next 3 to 6 months, but I still think it's worth investing in for maybe down the road, because this is a delayed energy, okay? So I don't think a lot of people maybe have the hopes that it's going to get to, I don't know, what, $3 to $5. I don't even know what the price predictions for Doge are. As of right now, Doge is at 59 cents. So 59 cents, I mean, is that going to get to, the $3 to $5? I think it still does have potential, but not to those heights in the next 3 to 6 months. So again, let's look at what Doge looks like over the next 3 years, because I do see it being something that will potentially go quite high into the moon, I guess, if you guys want to say that. What is the potential of Doge over the next 3 years? Feels like now is a good time to, again, do your research, but if you have some money to invest and that's something you want to look into, I think that there is benefits with Doge in the future. But let's see, over next 3 years, what does that look like for Doge? Okay, so we have the Hermit, the Magician, the Two of Cups, and that King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So yes, I feel like right now it's a little bit, it's in hiding. It's one of those coins that I feel like has tons of potential, and I think it's going to be used quite commonly over the next 3 years to, again, I'm seeing people being able to purchase a multitude of things with cryptocurrency. So again, if Tesla, say, for example, is accepting payments by Doge, I mean, this is going to be kind of a ripple effect where there's going to be multitude of other companies that will start accepting cryptocurrency as forms of payments here. So absolutely, there's lots of potential from what I can see with Doge. Again, I see this more, I feel like cryptocurrency is still working itself out. And again, in 2026 to 2028, I see it with a really big boom and a really big positive energy, okay? So absolutely harmony, we've got the Magician, but right now with that Hermit, things I think are going to be a little bit in the dark with Dogecoin over the next little while here, okay? But look at this, tons of stability moving forward for Doge as well. So All right, so with that being said, let's see, let's keep going. I think another question I had was about Shiba Inu. Now, I know there's some price predictions out there with Shiba Inu in terms of like, oh my goodness, is Shiba gonna ever go to 1 penny? Or even I think there's been some videos and talks about it going to $1, and that would be just insane. Knowing like how cheap this coin is, but I do think this is going to be one of the higher or top ends of the meme coin that will do phenomenal. So let's just look at the energy moving forward. What does the potential of Shiba Inu, what does that potential hold for Shiba Inu, Spirit? The Strength, the Magician, and the Seven of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles on the back. We're getting lots of that Queen and King Pentacle energy, which is great because that's just a lot of stable foundations that are being created. So I absolutely think that Shiba Inu is one of those that it would be worth investing in. Again, this is, please do your own research. This is just an energy report, but it looks very stable and phenomenal. I feel like this is something that's going to continue to grow over the years and will be very much a beneficial coin to look into, absolutely, with this energy. It looks really, really good. Again, with this Seven of Pentacles, I do think, I don't think this is, invest in, a couple dollars today and you're going to be a millionaire tomorrow. That's not really what I'm getting with this whole new cryptocurrency. I think that this is going to take a little bit of time to iron itself out. But this, especially with Shiba Inu, the Seven of Pentacles, is all about those profits. These are payouts. So you will see a lot of people taking profits when it comes to Shiba Inu. From what I can see here, it looks really positive. So again, I guess the big question too is, what's the energy of Shiba Inu ever reaching? Let's just start with a penny. What's the energy of Shiba Inu reaching a penny over the next 3 years? What's the energy of Shiba Inu reaching a penny over the next 3 years? Shiba Inu reaching a penny. Is that a possibility? Yes. Wow. Very, very beautiful. So I feel like I don't even need to pull anything with that. Let's look at the back. We have the page. So yes, not right away. It's going to take a bit of time for things to really build up and gain that momentum for Shiba to get to a penny, but it definitely looks like it's a possibility. So don't rule that out. That's pretty good there. I'm really happy to see that energy, but again, not right away. So no, I don't see this happening in the next 3 to 6 months. This is further out from what I can see. Okay, so hopefully that helped answer your guys' questions about that. Let's see here. We'll quickly do let's do a momentum on Bitcoin. That's the big one right now. Bitcoin is crazy. What is the Bitcoin at right now? $143,000 right now. Looks like it is up as of right now. So what is the momentum moving forward? I think I've seen some people predicting Bitcoin even getting to as high as, again, I think these are all predictions, but I believe I've seen videos about people talking about Bitcoin getting up to like the 400,000 or $500,000 mark for one coin. So let's see, what's the momentum, Spirit, of Bitcoin? Will Bitcoin have that prosperous future? Momentum of Bitcoin, Spirit. Wheel of Fortune. 5 of Swords. Ace of Wands. And we still have that Ace of Swords on the back of the deck. So I do think Bitcoin still has the potential to rise quite a bit more, even though it's at a crazy amount right now. I do see it continuing to get better. 5 of Swords right smack dab in the middle. I feel like it's like the 5 of Swords can really indicate a competition as well. I mean, it may be a little bit harder to even like buy one Bitcoin nowadays because, like I said, it's like $143,000. But it does look like it still has potential, and it still has an energy of continuing to soar here. What does the next does Bitcoin truly have a potential to reach, let's say, $500,000? Does Bitcoin have a potential to reach $500,000 over the next 3 years? What does that look like, Spirit? Bitcoin reaching over 500,000 over the next 3 years. Let's go far out there. Queen of Pentacles. Like, this is really interesting that these queens and kings keep coming out. And the back is a victory. So yes, I do think that sounds like a crazy number, you guys, but I do think it has potential to continue to soar and expand and become something that is very much used to purchase just even everyday items is what it feels like. So there's still, I think, lots of things that have to go on behind the scenes to get us to this point, but that's why it's going to still take a bit of time. But over the next 3 years, 3 to 5 years, you guys, we're going to see incredible changes. That's what I keep consistently seeing again and again and again. Okay, so really beautiful time. If you guys want to call it, we can call it the age of a golden era or golden period. And look at all the beautiful yellow and the gold. So I think a majority of these coins and crypto do have a ton of potential. You know, I'm really loving this. I'm going to pull one more on just something that I'm personally curious about. Pepe. Pepe is another meme coin. So I wanted to look at what does the momentum of Pepe look like? It is, again, I think, in my opinion, kind of close or similar to like the Shiba Inu. It's very cheap to buy right now, but I think it does have a phenomenal, maybe a good movement forward. So let's see, what is the momentum of Pepe, Spirit? Momentum of Pepe. Are you kidding me? King of Pentacles again? The Emperor. And we have Justice with 3 of Pentacles on the back. So again, lots of stability, lots of stability. So this is one I was personally curious about. I don't think I've actually been asked about Pepe yet, but I was curious. So I thought I would pull that with you guys. But it looks like there is a beautiful collaboration with it continuing to grow and bring a lot of abundance as well and stability, especially with that Emperor. Emperor is a big stability. And a big energy of success here. So there you have it, you guys. I've had nothing but really positive energies come out with crypto moving forward. Again, please do make sure you guys are doing your own research and see what is best for you and your situation. But all right, lovely soul family. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I really wanted to end on a little bit of a side note when it comes to this topic, because I really encourage you guys all to do a little bit of digging and research when it comes to crypto. And I'm not talking just in terms of like what the predictions are going to be for certain coins. It's really about seeing it from a bigger picture, because if you look at the beauty of crypto and let's say the decentralization, it's the fact that we will own our money, right? I really wish I personally educated myself a little bit more in this topic. And this is something I personally still want to learn more about. So I'm going to keep digging and learning more about this. But, you know, kind of to see this from another standpoint as well is like, if we put our money into a bank, there's so many middlemen. The banks can freeze your account. The government can take it. You know, the police can come in and take it. There's so many variables, and we don't hold the power. And when we're looking at cryptocurrency, there's just like with Bitcoin and some of these other options, like there's just us being able to, we can transfer hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in a matter of seconds with small minimal fees. And we're not needing to provide certain, let's say, paperwork to the banks or signatures. I mean, how many of you guys have actually tried to go to your bank and say you have a fair amount of money and you're like, I'm just going to go today and take out $50,000. You can't. And you have to pre-order it. I've taken out something as little as, I think, oh gosh, what was it? Maybe like $10,000. And this was going back a few years ago. And I did this to do some, you know, renovations. And it was like pulling teeth trying to get the money. So my friends, my message to you guys is I really do see crypto as being in our future, and I do see it being beneficial because we are going to be able to be in control of our money, and we're going to be able to move and transfer that around much easier than having more middlemen involved. So anyway, I just wanted to send you guys lots of love and light, and until next time, bye for now.